obsess on things. What?
Hey, good morning, everybody. Happy
Good
Friday. Woohoo!
It is. It's Friday. We're right up next to the weekend.
Golly, wow, lots of people here this morning. Welcome. Just having our coffee.
Well, we always have fun here, but today I'm super psyched about this because we have the results of the well, not the results. We get to share everyone's entries in the movie challenge.
Yeah, it
You know?
was. It was so good.
Yeah.
These entries are
They
amazing.
made me laugh, and just the choices are really cool. And we finished too. We finished
We
ours.
did, and I got mine done probably an hour ago, less than an hour ago.
If
Photographed it and everything this
Yep.
time, if you can believe it.
I know.
Let's see.
Who's here?
Let me see.
3 dots at the top.
3 dots at the top. Let's see who's in the chat today. So hey,
So let's start at the bottom and work our way up at the end of the alphabet.
Okay.
Because we always go from the other end.
Sure.
Okay. Who's first today?
Kim, Zerkino, Zach Martinez, Wilfred, bonsoir, WGJL Productions. Hello, welcome, new
Welcome.
name. Welcome to the stream. Stud Sidious is here. Hello, Steve Parmley, and I'm gonna guess Marilyn Parmley, and probably David.
Maybe so.
Lurking about in the background. Shane Levin is here. Hey Shane, Remy Baker, how's it going? Mr. Elmo Man, hey, Moto and Minifig Chick, the M&M mods is what I saw. Oh,
Yeah.
and MJ Stockbrand just came in, whoop,
Right between
slipped
there.
right in between them. If you could see how ours is going here. Yep, there's Marilyn. Johnny Cat's here. Hey, Johnny.
Hey, Johnny.
JMW Music, Insane Lego Fan, Hooded One, Fabu Fan Mike, I think it's, or MKE, sorry, Fabu Fan MKE. Now
I don't know. We're not twins. Why am I saying so much with you?
Donnie A. Bear is here. Cornado, hey, what's up? Brickworm, how's it going? Blackjack and Aubrey.
Kovac.
Oh, and Andy 62515 and Apples. Wow, we've got like a full house today. And I'm sorry if you just like came on during that, but again, it's like this weird list that just continually
Very confusing.
streaming.
And Facebook too, right? Facebook is joining us as well.
Yeah, and Facebook Live. So I never know if anybody's actually watching on Facebook.
It's quiet.
But then I look at it later and it says 50 views or whatever. So
People check it out.
All right.
Well, should we just go right into? We've got Disney pins to put on today, right?
We do have Disney pins to put on today. And we're reaching sort of like the outer edges of our collection.
It's funny. So we've been doing these Disney pins and Sticker Time Show and Tell so long that we've gone through pretty serious collections, right?
Yes, and we could probably still mine some other ones, but I will say this is a little. But mine is actually I don't know. I found mine in a way to be appropriate for me. But
I like mine.
Yeah, it's good.
Mine. I picked Woody from. Is that good? Look, cover.
There you go.
Almost.
Yep,
yeah, Woody from Toy Story.
Hooray! Very good.
As a square for some reason.
Let's see what we got here. All right, so I am wearing. So this is Anna from Frozen, and she's like it's like an emoji, but I gotta say this is basically my expression every day when I wake up. With all that's going on in the world, I'm just like, what the heck?
Do you wake
and
up
I'm sweating?
Do you wake up with freckles and cat eye liquid liner?
You would know.
He doesn't.
But the expression definitely captures my mood. Let's see. Oh, thanks, Wilfred. Yeah, the Statler and Waldorf pins are so awesome.
Hey, can anyone guess what Flynn's t-shirt is today?
Oh, some people know.
It's
and you know
a good
what's
one.
really funny? I haven't worn this one on the stream before. I've had it forever.
Yeah.
And I was just watching Community the other day, and Abed was wearing this shirt.
Oh, really?
Yes, I had no idea, but
Okay, so what do you think that is?
I don't know. It's a really, really great. It's a really great T-shirt.
Not on. Let me see. It's not Doctor Who here.
Not
I'll
Doctor
give you.
Who.
I'll give you a guess. Get way
Well,
up there.
I'll give you a guess. These colors are a
The
good
colors
one,
are a
right?
good guess, and his helmet is a really good guess.
All right, so we'll see if we can. We'll see if people can
guess.
can see what happens there. All right, so let's.
What? You're not going to let them know?
Well, I mean, we'll see. We're still waiting.
All
for
right.
it. Apples got it right. Yes,
Yep.
it is Pac-Man.
It is
wrong side.
Pac-Man.
He's got there's his little Pac-Man helmet and the 4 ghosts, but it's very like Scooby-Doo style.
Yeah.
And he's actually got, he has, like, this says anti-anxiety 6-pack. So, like, the little...
Oh, because he gets the
big dots.
Yep.
Really ridiculous. Been there for a while. All right.
I used to play. Remember, it seems like there was a long period where you'd go and there's those sit-down video games where you could sit across from one another and the table was a video game, and it was always Ms. Pac-Man.
It was always Ms. Pac-Man. They call those like bar. I don't know, like they have a specific name. They're like bar tops.
I thought they were. Well,
cool. you're talking about the table side,
right? Yeah, it's a table and it's got the
yes.
controls right in the tabletop.
And then they also had those little mini ones that would sit on top of the bar that you could play as well. They weren't like full-size arcade games, but yeah. Anyway,
Paxternaut, indeed.
Yeah, I got this on Threadless, like seriously. But I think I was like. It had to have been 15 years ago now. I wouldn't be surprised if it's not still there.
Tip of the day, not anything to do with Lego, but Threadless.com, who we do not work with in any way, is a great place to get t-shirts. And if you wait for them to go on sale, they're super cheap and they have lots of sales.
Well, and they support artists. I mean, like you're buying, you know, when you buy something from there, you are supporting the artist who did the design. So
they do a really good
there
job.
You go. Cocktail table game. Thank you, Johnny.
Yeah, thanks, Johnny. He probably has had one at some point.
Let's see. What's our favorite theme? Well, that's one we get a lot actually.
What, Lego theme?
Yeah.
So
we can do this one real quick.
Okay.
Monster Fighters, elves. Those are mine.
Yep. Classic space, elves.
And then Ninjago, I think, is kind of our both of our third
for
list.
Architecture, I love Ninjago. But
really
elves
good.
has just the most amazing pieces. I miss it. It had all those swirly, curly, colorful pieces.
Well, speaking of swirly, curly, colorful things, I think maybe before we get started on the slideshow, that it is time for...
Yes? It is indeed.
Sticker set show and tell. All right.
We have two things today. We're going to start off with a sticker. And I want you to guess what this sticker set is from.
Oh, I see a clue, actually, but yes.
Yeah, I want you to guess what this is because I got it wrong. Okay, we're going to get in focus here. Cover my face over.
There we go.
Go ahead. What do you think? What do you think? I was thinking Sleeping Beauty. I was thinking Cinderella. But no. This is for set 14598 from 2018. It's mirrored. It's 41153, and it's Ariel's Royal Celebration.
Yes.
Boat. That's Ariel from the Little Princess.
Yeah, and the Little Princess.
Oh, excuse me, God, the Little Mermaid. I was looking at the word princess on this card, right? So I get a pass. Do I get a pass for that? I know the Little Mermaid. We went on the ride. We saw the movie.
Yeah, and you can see the clue is that there are little shell designs in the top of each thing.
Thanks, Johnny Cat. Okay, and then I've been wanting to show this for the longest time. It's not a sticker at all. I don't know if you can see the details on that. Look at that. So that is plastic wings with Parademon webbed pattern, a sheet of 2. Extended and collapsed wings. It's huge at 21 by 16 studs from 2017 Justice League. It was in 2 sets, 76087, the Flying Fox Batmobile Airlift Attack. And also from Justice League, 76085-1, the Battle of Atlantis.
Yeah, it's a little hard to see but because of the
it's got this dragonfly wing pattern.
It's really cool.
Yeah, and I don't want to... we may have 2 of these. I'm hesitant to punch it out if we have just 1. So we want to do a little change to sticker set show and tell. We're going to get some more stickers because we love stickers. But also, if you have a set of stickers that you really like, take a picture of it and send it to us, and we'll feature your stickers and let everyone know that you sent it to us.
Yes, and you can do that at Flynn at TrickyBricks.com.
That'll be fun. Then we get to see what other people like, too.
Yes. So, Before we
Yes.
move on, I just want to remind everyone
Oh,
of
yeah.
our challenge that will be starting next Friday. Not today, next Friday.
Some people
Next
are already
Friday.
done.
Some people are already done and sent them in. But we are doing a re-brick challenge wherein you will get a copy of this set, and then you will use only the bricks from this set to build a mock for the challenge. And you may use a base plate, and you may use outside minifigures. But all the rest of everything else has to come from here.
And you don't have to use every piece.
If you cannot afford it, today, actually I'd say tomorrow is the last day that you can send me your name and your address, and we will get a kit out to you so that you can participate. And please, if you do accept a kit, please do participate so that we can see the amazing stuff that you made.
And if you can, put in the title. We get a lot of email, which is awesome. We love email. But put in the title that it's for this challenge so that we pull it out really easily.
Yeah, just say
we don't want to miss anyone.
Street sweeper, maybe say street sweeper challenge.
Yep, something like that.
Would be great.
We've gotten some email already.
Yeah, awesome.
Yep. But we have another challenge going to happen before that one, right?
Yeah, but we'll announce that after the slideshow, just so we don't confuse everyone.
Suspense. All right, we had a lot of submissions this week, and they were really cool.
Yeah. Oh man,
Some of them made me laugh so much.
This is. I don't know. It's like every time I say this has been my favorite so far, but it really
but they keep getting better. I feel like people are building a lot, and I don't. Are you feeling like it? I feel like my skills are getting I'm getting in shape.
Yeah, I'm really excited. It's just Fabuland. There's a small Fabuland moment. Anyway, we got him. My friend Dave got us. It's our only Fabuland figure, and I love him.
We need to. We could take some of those tips of cleaning up Lego.
Yeah, he is a little dirty.
Yeah.
But, they're usually... And as usual with all of these Fabuland ones, the nose is always the first to go.
Yeah. That's like with teddy bears, too. Mine has no nose. The one I had is in my crib, I think I still have.
Oh, my goodness.
I know.
All right.
It's basically a pile of fluff at this point. But we're going to share your mocks that you sent in for the...
For the movie challenge.
Movie challenge. What a fun challenge.
All right. This, okay, so I got to make sure I have everything going here. And I think I fixed it so things aren't going backwards anymore.
Minifig Chick Fabuland Crossing.
Okay. And let me get the the thing up here. Let's see.
WGL Productions asked, "Do you like The Office?"
Yes,
meaning the show. We love it.
We are fans of The Office. All right, I am going to.
Oh, Wilfred says, "Perfect Fabuland figure. You should get his sibling with the black head and white markings. Same outfit." Oh, and then we could do that Star Trek episode with Frank Gorshin, right?
Yes,
it was.
Yes, who played the Riddler on the Batman series. Okay, here we go. Are we ready to do?
I'm ready.
We ready for this?
Remember, it goes backwards.
I fixed it.
Oh, okay, it doesn't go backwards.
Don't confuse me, please. All right, so I'm going to here we go. I'm going to put this up here so we can really see everything.
Okay, yeah, close to there we go.
All right, so I think this one hardly needs any introduction.
I recognize this half a second into it.
Yeah, this is, of course, like right away. This is really great. And this is from Apples. And of course there's some dialogue that goes with it. Doc, Marty, you have to come with me. Did you like my
yes, I
terrible
like that.
terrible Doc impersonation? To where did you get that sweet ride from, Doc? Oh, this thing, it's not where, but when. I got it from Seized Items auction when I visited 2017. You coming or not? Big time.
I love this car. Check that out. It's like, what is it, like a...
So it's like the Penguin's Roadster that's been modified. It's really cool. And I love I love this, like...
Is that a hot air
curvy
balloon piece?
Yeah, the hot air balloon piece is awesome. It's really,
so what's it like?
cool.
I don't know cars, so forgive me. Is it like a Duesenberg?
It's kind of like
but
a
it's been
Duesenberg.
modified to be like a DeLorean.
It's a DeLorean.
What was the thing? Was it a Duesenberg I saw a picture of that was the inspiration for the original Batmobile?
Oh, and that
it was
thing
like
is
a something
crazy.
cloud or something. It was crazy.
It's great, Apples.
So
well
correct me on
done.
that. This is a beautiful mock.
That's really fun. All right.
Good job with Marty too. He's wearing the vest.
So this next one is from Aubrey and family, and I'm gonna have to hop over to get all the names because names, we didn't get the names here. So this, and I am gonna have to do a little bit of shuffling around.
Yeah, it needs
so I
needs to be
apologize.
sized a little bit. I love this. I got it immediately. One of my favorite movies.
This is so hilarious. I love this. So,
Remy Baker
yeah.
says it's a completely new vehicle. It's awesome.
Yeah, Aubrey, this is definitely just Aubrey, and then we have some. And Aubrey, maybe you can help me out because unfortunately the other names didn't make it onto the list, and I know I have them in another email that I'll have to go back and get.
Yeah.
So when we get to them, maybe you could just say in the chat who did which, and then we will read it out. Would be awesome.
Yeah,
All right,
sorry,
so this
we
is from
try to be-
Aubrey. This is Halloween, and this is such a great scene, and I remember
Remy Baker.
this being really.
Well, it's great because she looks down and he's there, and then doesn't she look away and she looks back and he's gone?
Yeah, and it's really creepy with the laundry, and then I love the focus of the camera with her kind of like blurry and
Yeah.
him in focus. It's
Over
just
her
really,
shoulder.
really
So,
great.
what is that head for him?
I'm not sure.
It's cool.
Aubrey, could you let us know what is the head? What's your Michael Myers head that you're using? It's really cool.
I love this movie.
It's a really good one.
Well, John Carpenter is a big, I'm a fan of John Carpenter.
Yes. No, Christopher, we haven't done yours yet. We are still on A. We're on Aubrey.
Yeah, we just started.
So we're doing okay for now. I'm just gonna try. I'm gonna see if I can get
Okay.
I'm gonna see if I can get the other. Oh my goodness! Well, it
I
doesn't
also
look like I'm gonna be able to do that.
Well, you can take a moment if you need to.
Yeah.
I like the use of the background in this too. So there's so much that's great about this photo. We both used paper backgrounds for our photos as well.
Yeah.
Rather than, just having. We didn't have time to build a huge enclosed thing, so it's more a suggestion, and having that background just helps so much. I'm really, again, impressed by everyone's photography. It's great.
Yeah, it's great. All right, so
No,
cool.
Alyssa, I agree.
Yeah, it's pretty great. It's not fierce. It's a skeleton head I did myself. That's fine.
It's
That's
really
awesome.
good.
All right, so next up, and I did get the names up. So this
good.
next one.
Oh, yeah, because I missed these initially, and Flynn caught them. Hooray.
Wait, how come? Oh, I put them in, and now they are not here. Okay, you know what? Go ahead. Let's
Okay.
keep talking about this one because this is amazing.
Okay,
and
why, are you going to go get them?
I'm gonna have to, yeah, because for some reason they didn't make it into the slideshow, even though I put them in there. So you go
Okay.
ahead, and we're gonna keep talking about that. And you.
Well,
just go
you know
right
what I
ahead.
can talk about? I'll show you a photo of mine, but why don't I, while he finds that, I'll show you my mock. And you can look at it and see if you can guess what it is. I'm not going to tell you until later.
Until the end? Oh,
yeah,
wait, I think
I'll
I got it.
Yeah, really?
I think I got it. Yes. Let's see if I got
that
this
was
done.
good vamping, right?
All right, everybody. That was a good vamp. That was a good vamp.
It was
All right.
kind of a mock.
Ah,
Uh-oh.
it's still not happening. That may be. It is alphabetical, but it's for some reason. Oh, you know what? I bet
What's
you
that?
need to do something crazy.
Okay.
So.
You do that, and then I'm going to show you this.
Okay, I'm sorry, everybody. I am definitely trying to work this out. We're gonna.
you can't change to front cam.
No,
That's okay.
You got your front
For
camera
this
there.
sample, you'll get to see it tiny size. So, I can't see anymore. Sorry, I can't see the monitor there. So let me see what's going on in the chat.
I see why it moved. It moved him to the end, but that's okay. You know what? We can go
Oh,
backwards.
Christopher Chalice says my son was showing me his Lego builds.
Awesome. Okay.
Yeah.
You want to show yours real quick, and then I figured this out.
No, let's keep that a secret, and we'll do it at the end.
Okay. So we're just gonna go. We're gonna go backwards a little bit here. So here it is. So this is from Cole, and this is called Jason Attacks Alice from the original Friday the 13th. And it has everything.
Look at that foreground.
Yes, the foreground is a little grim and very funny.
My goodness, the whole thing, this is great. This just captures my favorite moment of the entire movie. And it scared me so much. Oh my gosh. I was super... I don't know, I was a teenager at the time, and it was one of the scariest things I'd seen on movies.
Yeah, and look at all that great grass in the background. Yeah. Like, that's pretty hilarious.
Well, and Mrs. Voorhees' wig is really well done, too.
Yeah, it's very good. Very good. All right, and then this... Oops, no.
Oh.
I'm doing my best.
That's all right. That's all right. We're flying by the seat of our pants.
And this is from, this is a collaboration by Mandy and Willow. And this is Chance and the Porcupine from Homeward Bound.
That is so cool.
Super, super
I
cute.
love the landscape. And if I remember, I think in the email he said that some of this landscaping was inspired by your talk about landscaping.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I really love
I hope I didn't confuse that with another email.
I love the bushes and all of the, and you got all the characters in there. It's really cute. And I love that. I always love the hedgehog.
Yeah, and such a great photo. And again with that paper backdrop.
Yes. Okay, so that was from Aubrey's family. So now I can go back to the other email.
No.
Okay, so this one is from Avernus Workshop. And I'm going to, let's enlarge this. Now, I have to say, I don't...
Flynn.
Yes. I don't know.
Hang on a second. Let's
myself.
Just stop for a second
and
say that Moto suggests that people want to guess, so we should always let them guess.
All right, we can.
And then we'll read the story.
All right. So this is from.
Sorry to interrupt there.
Let's see. What is? Does anybody know what this is?
I didn't guess this one, but I haven't seen the movie.
I haven't either. So I'm not sure. Anyone?
This one's tough, right? Oh, good guess, Marilyn.
There we go. Anyone?
Nope, it's not The Room.
Marilyn's. This is close. We're getting super close, you guys.
Ready Player One is a good guess.
I'm just going to say The Room is really, really, really close. Really close. Anybody?
Oh, it was David, Marilyn says.
No, you know, Remy, seriously, like I'm saying, The Room is really close. So if that gives you a clue, okay.
We should just let them know.
Moto, the disaster artist, right? Yep. So this is the movie of the making of the movie The Room, basically. So,
which would have been that would have been tough. So I think people who said The Room were really like that was a really good guess.
And Avernus Workshop, I gotta say,
The Room.
He says, fun fact about this build. I worked on a build from Dark City for 4 days before dropping it during final assembly, irrevocably shattering it. It was a disaster. So here we are. Haha.
Oh, I'm so sorry that happened. I know what that's like.
Yeah, that's a bummer, and especially because I love Dark City. I would have loved to have seen. Yeah. I would have loved to have seen that. If you put it back together, please send it. That would be amazing. That's awesome. Very good. Yeah, sorry about that.
Pardon me.
All right. Okay.
Oh, Cornado says, yeah. Now that you know, right, it's a little meta. Now, this one, I had to choose. I think I showed 2 photos of this because you couldn't see the other part of the mock in one.
Okay.
But there were like 5 photos, so sorry I couldn't use all of them.
Okay, so here's one photo.
Yeah.
From the top.
Yep.
And now that
one.
Remy was saying that the backdrop is green because they made them shoot the rooftop scenes on a green screen instead of an actual rooftop.
That's great.
So yes, Zarakina Kim got it right. This is the Count of Monte Cristo.
Yep.
And this is from Big Screen Bird. And Between Birds says, this is a scene from the Count of Monte Cristo, and I believe this was one of the earliest ones we got. We got this one real early on. It was a fast build, so good on you, Big Screen Bird.
Yeah, look at the rock work in that.
This is one of my favorite scenes in which Edmond Dantes escapes Chateau d'If, in which he was wrongfully imprisoned. He is carrying a treasure map and knife to escape the bag he crawled in when one of his prison friends dies and he got in the bag.
Oh, and look how he's suspending... is it suspended from underneath?
Yes, it looks like it. It's
That's so
really
cool.
great.
Yeah, I like the sort of tray you made in blue for the tumble of cylinders for the water, too.
And I wasn't kidding. Like, this was one of the first one, if not the first one we got. Like, they did this in like a day or less.
Got right to it.
Yeah, I'm super impressed.
Yeah, I finished mine last night. Definitely worked in the...
Oh, cool. Excellent. Yeah,
cool, Moto.
Yeah, we were gonna do, and actually, yeah, that reminds me. Monday we'll be doing a second go at landscaping basics, and we'll be doing waterfalls and stuff like that. So,
yeah. Oh, yeah. Steeper rock work like cliffs and waterfalls, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Remy Baker, I agree. That's cool.
Here we go. We go ready for the next one?
Yes.
Okay, so this is from Blackjack. And the clue is the picture, and then there's just a quote. "We can't stop here. This is Bat Country." Does anybody know what this one
Cornado
is?
immediately.
Yes, Cornado.
Yeah, Christopher Chalice.
Yes, Fear and Loathing
Wilfred
in Las
has
Vegas.
a different name for it.
Well, of course.
Of course he does. I mean, yes, of course.
Yeah, it's great. I love the pink car.
Yep.
I love the characters. I love him getting like pulled. And you know,
Wilfred, yes, I.
And you know the funny thing is, like, I actually haven't seen the movie, but I knew immediately what it was.
It's such an iconic moment. Right?
You know what?
And the car.
You know what's funny is, you know what gave it away to me. Do you know what clued me into it? Was the vest.
Oh, really?
Yes, that green vest. I saw the vest. And then I saw the hat, and I was like, "Okay, I know what this is." Yeah, it's really good. It's pretty
What
great.
is he holding that the bat is on? I can't tell what that is.
I can't.
It's like maybe. It almost looks like an oar or a ski. Yeah. Nice work.
This is great, Blackjack. Really great.
I like the car a lot. And with the look in the front, there's rocker hinges being used for the headlights. That's a cool thing. And you have pink rocker hinges? Wow.
Okay, so this next one has
Alyssa, thank you.
Some special. What was that?
Tricky Lug has great movie
Don't
taste.
they do. They're amazing. So I'm going to do this. I'm enlarging this because this next one said maybe I should show the top half first. So I'm going to see if I can make that happen.
Scroll it up.
Because some of these are really tall.
Okay.
We'll see how this goes. Did it work? Oh, yep, I can do the first half. So here's the top half. Okay.
Any guesses yet?
Any guesses what this might be?
Yay, Kim. Yep, Christopher Chalice, Cornado, everyone gets it.
Yes, and here, I'll just gonna enlarge this all the way up. So here is the bottom half, and of course,
yay!
There's Super Sewer Baby gleefully waiting for like the child to come in.
Oh my goodness.
It's so brutal.
It's a dark turn for Super Sewer Baby.
I know. So I thought like Super Sewer Baby was a good guy.
Johnny Cat.
Oh no, but here, so we're gonna get the so here's the story. It's a stormy and rainy day, and little Georgie just lost his paper boat in a sewer drain where he meets the dancing clown Pennywise. Thankfully, behind the scenes, Super Sewer Baby, along with his pet rat Vermi, are keeping a watchful eye on him as Pennywise returns the boat to Georgie. Super Sewer Baby has been teaching Pennywise that living in the sewers does not give him a license to kill.
Aww, there's a happy ending.
There is a happy ending.
So he gives him back the boat.
Fortunately for the people of Derry, Maine, Super Sewer Baby is on the job and returns every 27 years to protect them. Another mission accomplished.
Yay, Super Sewer Baby.
Many thanks to Brickworm for the loan of the red balloon.
Oh, cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I love the cherries on Pennywise's head, too.
Yeah. Hat. Well, it makes a great... It's a great Yeah, it's just really funny. It's a great way to do that.
And Georgie has a very funny expression.
No, I know. Huh? That's the expression I would have. That's awesome. I love that you turned the story. It's really fun.
Yeah.
Yes, Brittany said the hidden food item, cherries.
Yeah, and the little sticking out profile bricks are really cool too. Like Super Sewer Baby is sitting on. It's so little and tells the whole story.
Okay, here we go. You ready? This
Yep.
I'm this next one makes me. So this is one of our taller ones.
Okay, I have to apologize to Wilfred.
Well, that's what it says actually.
All right.
Here. It says this is from Christopher Chalice. And yeah, sorry, did I not say Brickanisa did the last one? That Naomi.
Oh, sorry,
I think we all knew because of that, but still gotta say. Great work.
Yes, Cornado, Monty Python, Holy Grail.
Yes, it's Christopher Chalice says, with apologies to Wilfred, Monty Python and the Holy Grail. My entry from across the pond, I would assume you guys know what it is. I included 2 photos as I like to show what I used for coconuts. So let's look at the other. He's got the coconuts, and it's the dog poo from
Swirlies.
The Dog Sweeper Lady Series 19. I didn't have a night crown, so I just used what nights I had. I think it's great. I think that's so funny.
Okay, and this is the with apologies to Wilfred part. We've been specifically asked to say, I thought in your general direction, and your, what is it?
Your mother was a hamster, and your father smells of elderberries. He said that it had to be done in the bad French accent. Whoever can do the best or the worst. I think
they're both pretty, like, it's almost unrecognizable as a French
it was
accent.
us doing Monty Python, doing an exaggerated, ridiculous
It was
French
us
accent.
Doing 6th graders doing Monty Python.
Yes, it's a tie for the worst. For the worst of the worst. All right. Let's see. Next up, we've got... Oh, okay, this is from Cornado. And Cornado, we're going to definitely have to have a little chat afterwards. I'm super psyched that you did this. So I'm going to make this bigger so we can really see it. So anybody have a guess? Anybody have a guess?
Yay, Moto! Christopher
good.
Coster, that was a good guess. Yep, Christopher Chalice and
exactly.
Kim.
Princess Bride.
Absolutely, the Princess Bride.
Where Wesley is climbing up the rocks, and he's waiting on the top, and they're having that whole hilarious conversation about like, he's like, just help me. He's like, but then I'm gonna have to kill you when you get up here. Yes, the Cliffs of Insanity.
This is a great movie.
I love it. Really, really, really fun.
One of the best fantasy movies I can think of.
It really is. It really is. So good. And you'll laugh later. This will come back to laugh at later. This is great. All right. Next up, thank you, Cornado. This is fantastic. I love it. And I love the rock work. Actually,
yeah,
I
the
love
landscaping. Those grasses coming out of the headlight bricks are really smart. I love that.
I may use that if I may. Yeah, it's funny. That's something we didn't go over in our class because we were doing basics. But this is some great, more advanced
good
techniques.
snot work and clip work.
Yes, more cliffs and really good integration of all of your different. I think I see some burps in there that you covered up, and you did a great job. Excellent. Okay. Next up,
you gotta get this one. You gotta know what this is.
This made me laugh. This is so ridiculous.
Yay, Kim!
Oh, Cornado, you did it with the class. You used our class to do the thing. Thank you. So that's awesome. I'm so glad to hear that you used it. So this is from Jason.
Right, that's pretty. I mean, check out that bridge. That bridge, this is such an iconic scene.
I know. And the fact that, of course, it is stars and they're warring. It's a Star Wars. This is too
totally
funny.
Luke and Darth Vader. And I think, isn't Luke about to lose his hand?
Probably.
I think so, one of the times.
Yes. This is...
Everyone loses their hand.
And I love just the whole setup is really...
Yeah.
There's, I'm your father. No!
This sad face on the right.
It is really good. This makes me laugh. This is really, really, really good. Thank you, Jason. This was fantastic.
Hooray.
All right. See, I love stuff like this. It makes me laugh.
This was accomplished with zero snot.
And Mona was saying, I think this whole thing is vintage brick. Very good.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, so this is Fab You Fan MKE. I tried to only use vintage pieces, and you succeeded.
Yeah, it's
very
great.
Good. Really, really, really fun. All right. Okay, so what do we got next? This one is from Moto. And the clue line is, you're gonna need a bigger boat. Any guesses?
Any guess? Johnny Cat, Christopher Coster, Brickanista. Yes, this is Jaws.
I love it, and I love the perspective on it. See, this is what I love detailed mocks. I love super highly detailed ones. I love making them, and I also have such a huge appreciation for just the simplest thing.
So is that fork his harpoon?
I think so.
This is so okay. Who out there didn't give going in the water a second thought after seeing this movie? I was so scared I couldn't go in the water.
Well, I
couldn't. It was the 70s.
Oh, Moto says it's the chum spoon.
Oh, right.
Lefty Lucy says Finding Nemo.
There they found him. Uh-oh, you broke Flynn.
Oh my goodness. All right, it is turning into one of those
I like
days.
this challenge so much. No sharks in the Netherlands.
Wow, I'm going there.
Although I'm not going in those canals in Amsterdam.
And Kim says that she's scared to go into a swimming pool after alligator. Well, I'll tell you that when I was a kid, when I would go down and stay with my parents in Florida, we actually had like a lake in our backyard. Mm-hmm. It was like that way out in the sticks. Like we just like
that's where we visited.
Yeah,
right?
we did. And we visited there, and there was an alligator or a crocodile that like lived in the lake. So all the surrounding area had little lakes, and they were all kind of connected together by small streams. Mm-hmm. And sometimes when it would dry out, it would get trapped in a particular lake.
Yeah.
And stay there for a while. And it hung out in ours for a while. And so my mom always had to, my other mom, Brenda, not mom Elise who comes here, my mom had to always make sure that the gator wasn't out in the yard before we could go play. This is a true story.
That's a real thing.
Wow. That's
we saw a snake when we were there, right?
Mm-hmm.
We did.
We did see a snake.
So, Minifig Chick says that she's never actually seen the movie Jaws. And I gotta say, it's one of the most suspenseful movies I've ever seen.
Until the shark comes out.
Well, because the shark is so bad, they didn't show it very much.
Yeah, well, it kept rusting. There's tons of great stories about it. But, okay. So this next one is from Mr. Elmo Man. We always love your pieces, Mr. Elmo Man. Okay, can anybody guess what this is?
The figure on the left gave it out. Yep.
Zerkino. Yes, Inside Out. Look at that. Yes, Mr. Elmo Man, you did a great job. Everybody was able to tell what it was right away. Yeah, that's so great. Yeah, the guy with the flaming hair.
Yeah, he's short. His mouth is just like that.
Well, when I very first saw it, the first thing I saw was the central figure, and I was like, "Is that Marge Simpson?" And then as soon as I saw the other one, I was like, "Oh yes, it all makes sense." It's so good. It's really, really great.
Yeah, I think brick built figures are tough. So I mean, this shows snot work.
Woo.
They're using that's so cool on the yellow figure, and I'm sorry I don't remember her emotion. They're using axle holders pushed in between studs with an is it an axle to pin in it? There's like a Technic connection there.
There's a
in her
Technic
legs.
connection there.
That's cool.
You know what, though, Mr. Elmo Man? What I love about it is, even though at first it looks like maybe it's Marge, as soon as you look at all the other characters, you know exactly what it is. Like, they all go together so well. You did a really great job.
Yeah, well,
it.
we're accustomed to seeing blue hair on Marge, right?
Right, and
yeah,
yellow,
which is, of course,
yellow and wearing a green dress.
Yeah.
But I think it's great. And yes, and Hooded One, right. Bonus points for not using minifigures, for making those all
Yeah, that's tough
amazing.
work. Yeah, hinges, snot work, Technic. This is complex.
Hey, Sarah Starbricks, welcome to the stream. Hey, and actually, if you're new to the stream and you want to come and see what we're doing, please hit that subscribe button.
Oh, yeah.
We do a challenge every week, and every Friday we do this slideshow, and it's really
cool.
It's been exciting, and these Fridays are starting to get more and more people, which I'm really excited about.
And the more subscribers we get, the more cool stuff YouTube lets us bring to you.
Exactly. All right, so let's go ahead
next?
and moving right along. This is from Orange Bricks, and this is, anybody want to guess?
Super scary moment here.
Super scary moment, but which one, but what? Okay, I know you'll get which one, I know you'll know what it is right away, but can you guess
the
which
moment?
movie and which moment? I've watched you guys before, and both me and my partner have been subscribed a long time. We just don't chat a lot in here. Love what you guys do. Thank you so much, Sarah. Thank you.
Sarah.
That's very
That's
sweet.
awesome.
Nice. Yeah, I just happened to. I hadn't seen your name before, and when I happened to look up at the viewers, I saw we have 50 viewers all at the same time, which is like a lot. And our Fridays are getting bigger and bigger, so I just wanted to say that to anybody who's new, welcome.
Yep. And we talk a lot to the people who chat because we know we're there, but I'm so glad everyone's here, whether you chat or not.
Whether you chat or not, we're just happy to have you here.
Yep.
All right, so this is, yes, of course, from Harry Potter, and yes, from The Prisoner of Azkaban.
Yes.
And this is the scene from when Professor Snape tried to kill Sirius Black, but Harry Potter stopped him. I made the piano from where Scabbers ran over it.
That's awesome, with a rocker hinge.
Oh, yeah. And, yes. And I also made a custom Lupin with old-looking walls. Well, this is
what a fun
fantastic.
Piece. Oh, the Dementors are so scary.
Yeah, it's really, really great. Yes, Mr. Elmo Man, we did tell. Was there a story with yours, Mr. Elmo Man? I didn't see a story, but I will go
let's
back
see. We're
and
gonna look right now.
Let me take a look here, and we can always go back there and do that.
Okay.
Let's see what we got. Here we go. Yeah, there's no story,
Yeah,
Mr. Elmo Man. I just have a picture, and it says Inside Out.
Yep.
So
but if you want to put your story in the chat, we'll tell it.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so this is fantastic. I love that you made your own Lupin minifigure, and I love all the you did like lots of plates on the floor to make it look
it's all
messed
uneven.
Up. And I love that roof with that printed or I think it's a sticker plate with all the shingles on it. It's really great.
I
and
think
of course,
the piano's super clever.
The piano is wonderful.
And
I think
what
you
is
did a great job.
Are those minifigure legs underneath the high part of the piano lid?
It looks like it. I think that's minifigure legs holding up the end of the high end of the piano.
That's great parts usage.
Really nice. Really, really cool. All right. Uh-oh. See, I keep going back and forth too many times on my
Oh, yeah, he's got
thing.
How many devices are here?
At least
I have
30.
Look, he's got 1, 2, 3 computers he's managing here. I have an iPad and a squishy Lego brick. Right? I got it easy. And some dog cookies, too. Speaking of
which, I think it is that special certain time, everyone. I think it absolutely is. So let's go ahead. We're going to take a little... we're going to take
a transition.
We're going to take a little break from the slideshow for one of our favorite times of the day. Yes, it's Logan cookie time!
Look out, everyone.
And there he is!
Oh, he's so excited.
Shaking the camera.
Look, he's pinned to those cookies, and you can see his tail is wagging a lot.
Always.
Okay, you gonna catch? Good boy. One more. Here's a hard one. Good boy.
Yay, Logan! Woohoo! What a good boy. Yes. Oh my goodness. Wow, that was, man, I need a
You
Kleenex
need a
after
towel.
that. Yeah. Woo! All right.
Boy, Logan.
All right, so
Where were we before that moment of joy?
Let's head back over to our slideshow.
Oh yeah, Lego fun.
Okay, back to the
Dragging it over
slideshow.
there.
All right.
The lighting is really good on this too. You can make out the details really well.
Hey, Women's Brick Initiative is here. Hey, welcome. Is this Megan? Is this Megan? I think it is. I'm not sure.
Well, let us know in the chat.
Very cool. Okay, hey, Alexander68C is here. Very good. Yeah. Oh, yes. So,
Women's Brick Initiative made it in time for Logan Cookie Time.
I think some people must have it settled.
You know, this weekend I'm gonna get that cup. I want to.
Well, we need
sit
some new
here
cups.
with that,
We lost
right?
2 cups in a week.
We did.
And I'm really, really sad about
smashed.
them. And
It's
one of them
true.
is irreplaceable, and I was just pretty devastated over it. I know it's just a coffee cup, but
Yeah, but
it's from a place that I spent a lot of time as a kid that no longer exists. It's a Starbucks now. So, yeah, just saying.
You know. So
Anyway.
we're gonna get happy new coffee cups.
Okay, so this one, so let's see what we got going on next.
All right.
All right, so this one is, the clue is also, what do you think the clue is?
We're gonna need a bigger boat. Right? Is that Batman as a lifeguard?
Yes. So yes, we're gonna need a bigger boat. This is in fact Jaws again.
Oh, I like Hooded One said Jaws 2. Did anyone see Jaws 3 in 3D?
Yes,
It's a groaner. It's really really bad.
especially when it crashes through the window. It's
I know.
so bad.
It's true. They
In
go
slow motion
they go through
torpedo
a tunnel,
style.
right?
It's so dumb.
Well, it's like the plane crash in Airplane.
Oh my goodness. All right. So this is from Rob, and he says, yeah, we're going to need to build a bigger boat. It was Lana's idea to put the white circles on the ground to simulate dripping ice cream on the bottom right.
Oh, that's great.
That's great.
Oh, and look,
I was really-
there's... Sorry, look, in the water, there's someone has had a terrible time of it.
Oh my goodness, yeah. Oh, wow. And then he said he was really proud of Lana's creativity on the melted ice cream, and I agree. I think that looks amazing. That's really smart.
Yeah, Brickmaster Amy would have said, I bet, and I completely agree that that's great storytelling.
Yeah,
right
this
down
is
to
great.
the tiniest detail.
Really, really nice. And I like these these little angled bricks on the sides of the pier over here, or the beach, it's just really, really cool.
Oh, and look, what is Jaws got in his jaws there? Was it one of those pontoons? Remember, I love that movie so much.
I would have to pull in really close to see it. I can't really tell.
That's well
Christopher
done.
Custer, what are our favorite colors? I'm assuming you mean Lego colors? I have so many. Oh my gosh.
Well, one of mine is medium azure.
Oh yeah, look, that's right. I do see one. Is that one? Coral! People were waiting for that. I saw some coral. No. All right, yes. Oh, it's a diving tank in his mouth.
Oh.
Remember, because he bites down on the diving tank. Awesome work, Rob. Thank you so much. I love it.
So I think this movie overcomes its bad special effects by just being so well done. Look, I just smashed my mic.
I mean, it was one of the first movies of its kind. Like, it started a whole genre of movies, right?
Yep.
Animal Fear. All right. Okay, let's see if we can guess what this one is.
I know.
This is so great, and this is by Lana, age 6, with some help from Dad on the dishes and utensils.
Wow. Wow, this is so well done. Like, I think the architecture is super well done. She's 6 years old. That's really sophisticated architecture.
It's really, really great. Really smart. I love the colors, and you got the windows up at the top and all the library
And
books.
everyone knows Patty Sharon, Beauty and the Beast.
Yes, really, really great. Yay! Oh, they don't have coral. Oh, Christopher, you were kidding. Yes, sand green is a favorite.
Yeah.
Purple is a big favorite color of ours.
Yeah, I like medium azure.
Yeah, medium azure is
I
a
think,
big favorite too.
dark red is super rich in a lot of mocks. Like all those dust colors, I like a lot.
Oh yeah, that's right. Bill points out that these are actually the vintage windows from the 70s.
Oh, those ones with the little
claws. Yeah.
We have a few of those. I really like them.
Yeah, this is great. Well, that's excellent work, Lana.
Yeah,
so well done.
Look how well done the books are too. It's like sideways built books.
Really, really, really smart.
Wow,
Hooray!
that's a really advanced Lego builder. Like that's really great.
Well done. All right. Moving on next. This is from Vanessa. And can we guess what this is?
I think I can guess.
You think you can?
I gotta say, I love that.
And I'm gonna make a big. Nobody needs to see us.
I love
now.
that
Let's
brick
look at
separator for one thing.
Very cool.
Any guess? Yes, Frozen.
Frozen 2. Very good. And we got the little snowman. And I love all of the ice walls. And it says Into the Unknown, which I think is the song from Frozen 2. I have to admit, I haven't seen it. Vanessa did this after watching Monday's stream about landscaping and learned from the ideas that you presented.
Wow.
That's sweet.
I had it wrong. I had it wrong earlier. It was actually
what?
You said it was Lana.
This is Vanessa.
Vanessa, right?
Yeah.
Well, I had said someone else earlier was inspired by that discussion.
Yes.
And it was from this email. I think the landscaping is so good. I love the uneven edge of the water.
Oh, and look, I just noticed there's a brick separated in there. Oh, yes, that's right. Sorry, I was and somebody said it
of
at
course.
the same time.
And here, up there.
Yeah, and I love that it's got lots of, like Alyssa was saying, lots of levels to it. It's got lots of great, and I see there's some like tan mixed in, which I like because it kind of like breaks it up a little bit.
All of that. This is, again, she's 8 years old. I think this is really a sophisticated build.
And these windshields, all together like an ice bridge, just so great.
Oh, where's the oh, poor chameleon is a little cold.
It's a little chilly. Okay, here we go. Next up, thank you so much.
I know, thanks everyone so much for your hard work and creativity. And at first I thought I had to rotate this, and then no. We didn't.
So look at that. We've got.
You got to know what this one is.
Yeah, I think we would know. At least I think I know what it is.
Yeah, and I think they were right and I was wrong. I think they were all right. Patty's got it. Brickworm.
Oh, no, see,
Wilfred.
but other people are saying too. So
I thought it was the Matrix.
For me, it's a toss-up. It could either be the Matrix or Inception, and I don't know which one. More people are saying Inception.
It seems because they had all those rotating rooms, right?
And this is from Shane Levin, by the way. So Shane, maybe you could tell us which one. Is it Inception?
It's Inception.
It's Inception. Very good. All right, Inception for sure.
Oh, I guess if it was the Matrix, there would be trench coats.
Yes. An overabundance of trench coats.
Dark glasses. This is so fun.
You know, I haven't seen Inception in a really long time. Oh my goodness. You know what I love about this challenge, and I hope it's doing the same thing for other people. It's actually inspiring me to go watch some of these movies.
Yeah.
For the first time, and some of them again. So, it's not goth enough for the Matrix. It's true.
Well, I'm really a fan of small mocks. I mean, we do very, very large ones that take months, and they're huge, and they're complex. But also, I love being able to tell a story in these little tiny things. It just distills it down. There's not any wasted bricks here.
Yeah, Shane said tested it with a few friends who guessed both Matrix and Inception.
Yep.
Well, you see the sidewaysness and you're always like, oh, it has to be Matrix. This is kind of the first thing that comes to mind. But if you really think about it, yes, very good.
And the Dutch angle on this shot is really helpful, too.
Yeah. Yep. All right, and somebody just said Dutch angle. Pun intended. There you go. Okay, here we go. What do we got up next here? Okay, this is from Stud Sidious. I love this so much. Detail. I love Stud Sidious's little vignettes, and I'm going to actually enlarge this so you don't necessarily have to see the bottom corner, but you got to see the whole thing here.
So much detail in 16 by 16 and a lot of snot work.
Yeah, the details in this are incredible. It's just absolutely incredible. I know, I wish it was Delicatessen. No, it's not Delicatessen. Not that no, I don't wish it was Delicatessen. I wish somebody had done Delicatessen. I was going to and ran out of time.
Yes,
but
Alexander 68.
Yeah, so did one, Zarkino. Yes, the Goonies. Hey, you guys! It is. This is just fantastic. This is just great. Yeah, I love that your use of greebling on the back wall. The TV is fantastic. You got the chains, and of course the sloth minifigure, which I'm so incredibly jealous of. And I love the detail with like the water heater and all of that pipes and stuff.
Yeah, all that greebling and gray is great. Is that like an ice cream cone in there as well? It looks like it is to the right of the water heater.
And Alyssa, you're right. These builds are all amazing, and we say this, they just improve every time. Like every single time we do another challenge, just the builds get better and more detailed, and I love it.
Well, I just love how much, we're building so often now, doing these challenges every week. I think it's really good for us. It keeps our chops up and makes that little bit of pressure of a deadline, I think, makes you solve problems in a way that more time... in maybe a more efficient or out-of-the-box way than if you had more time.
I sure did. I built my set in like 20 minutes.
He was a blur.
Yes.
Yeah, now, he built his set in 20 minutes, and he took 2 hours casting and putting together the minifigures.
Well, maybe not 2 hours.
A long time. He was sitting on the floor with those boxes.
But it was important. You'll see. You'll see.
He's the casting director.
Okay. All right, here we go. Next up, we've got this one, which, hang on a second. Oh, I think I can do it from here, right? Shrink it up a little bit. There we go.
Yeah, see the feet as well.
Oh, yeah. There we go. Okay, so this is from the Lego Vet. And this is a...
Wow, again, a brick-built figure. I think they're hard.
I'm not sure I know this one.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, at first when I thought about taking, did you read the clue? Read the clue so everyone else can guess.
Is it taking or is that supposed to be tasting?
Taking.
Taking. A frog taking a talisman with her tongue and about to break it. I won't give any more. I hope everyone can guess what movie it is.
I don't know. I mean, the frog is so brilliantly created, but I don't know that fantasy story. I mean, at first I was thinking of a transformation like in...
This is a talisman, but that it kind of looks like a boat to me.
I don't know. You got to give us another guess.
Oh my goodness.
The princess... Zarkino says the princess and the frog.
Okay.
But this clearly says the frog is she, right?
So
yeah, I don't know.
Oh, Zarkino got it right. And what did you say? Oh, Princess and the Frog. So it is Princess and the Frog. Okay, there you go. I thought that, and then I wasn't sure. It was the she that threw me off.
It is a really great frog.
It's a great frog.
Those eyes are perfect for a frog, and just the pose, as well as this really clean, well-lit photograph.
Yeah.
I think the wide angle really gives it more action, too.
Yeah, it's really great.
Oh, and Alyssa says the princess...
talisman. That's right, the Princess and the Frog, right. Has a villain. Is that what you were saying?
No, Alyssa was just saying the Princess and the Frog has a great Disney villain.
Yeah, that guy with the purple hat on, right? And I think I think that's what the talisman is about. Very cool. Nice.
Shane Levin, yes, I agree. This is a really well done frog. And the combination of the three colors of green. Light green, regular green, and lime green.
Yeah. Frog is a she, Tiana, right. I forgot about that.
I forgot about that part. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. Sorry that we didn't guess. We were terrible. Oh, my goodness. We really clearly need to catch up on our movies.
Well, we got to catch up on our Disney movies, too.
Yes. All right. So this is from Wilfred. I love this one so much, and I'm going to enlarge it. So this is a micro scale build. Can you guess What movie is this
How can you not guess?
from?
Hooded One, Zerkino. Yes, how can you
Yeah.
not guess this? And what a brilliant framing to put it in a frame of film.
Yes.
Right? And not only a frame of film, but an old school 4:3 aspect ratio frame of film.
Oh, wow.
Right?
Get you.
Right?
Yes. And he built the frame. That's crazy. It's not even just like a cheap overlay
No, it's
like
all
I used on
it's all
on our
brick
thing.
built. And check out that plane.
Yeah, the biplane is a fantastic micro build.
Yeah.
I can't get over it. It's really, really great.
Yeah, I think that that King Kong pushes the envelope for size. Like, how do you make a King Kong smaller than that?
Yeah, it really, really, Wilfred,
Yay!
really great. I mean, applause for all of them, but I mean, this, yeah. So it said, I chose microscale. To me, building a microscale gorilla was more challenging than using the Gorilla Grood maxi fig that Lego made in set 76026. I agree. Challenge, really, really, really good.
Yep, and that translucent stick there is so useful for floating things.
Yeah, I thought
Ooh, that's a really smart one.
maybe that's what we should do. Or
Maybe
did
it
we pick
is.
something
Maybe
else already?
no. Maybe
Okay. Yeah,
did we already say?
But now I forgot. Did you?
Okay.
We didn't say already.
Well, I think we're gonna change.
Okay, I think we should too. Okay, so anyway, moving on. Really great, Wilfred. I love
We're working it out right here.
I love it. Yeah, you're seeing our whole process.
We're planning the show.
Okay, so this is from Kim.
Uh-oh.
So second picture is the movie cover. So if you want to guess, don't look at it.
Well, this is a hard one.
Now this is...
I think it's really, really well done, but I haven't seen this movie, so I wouldn't have guessed.
Okay, so it says, my movie mount comes straight from a movie poster from an underrated movie. It's just the right amount of ridiculous and fun and a love letter to a certain movie from the 70s. I 100% watched this movie while I was building. Also note the book series that the movie is based on was ridiculous but fun nonetheless.
Ooh, Christopher Chalice, good guess with Venom. It's not
It's
Venom.
not Venom.
The key is the tiny figure floating
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah.
Oh, very close. Blackjack is Blackjack right? Apple's got it.
Close.
Apple's got it.
Oh, I was gonna. Yes, it is. It is in fact the Meg, which was about a mega shark, and here is actually the poster that it's based on.
Go back to the other one too.
That makes me laugh.
That is so well done. Kim, you ran out of teeth.
I got to go back.
Nicely
and show
done.
This
I'm
again.
so glad you included the shot from the movie. Well, and I can't see this without thinking, of course, of Sharknado too. When the Sci-Fi Channel literally jumped the shark, like actually, and started
Sharknado.
making these just ridiculous movies because they had an outrageous amount of special effects and they could make basically any ridiculous monster they wanted. So well done.
Okay, so
You ready?
I think that's all of the.
Is it? Oh, right, because Kim,
Yeah,
his
so
name starts with Z.
Okay, so now this is Alyssa worked on Sharknado. That's so awesome.
Are you serious?
I can't even believe that. That's so great.
I love Sharknado.
It's so terrible. Oh my goodness, I love it. Okay, so that was the end of everybody else's, and now we actually have the ones that we did.
I know. We finished on time, and we're going to show you
photographed it.
photographs, not even holding it up to the camera.
I do have a clue for mine, but y'all are so good. I don't know that you
may not need a clue. Wilfred, I agree. There were so many fun entries. I think this had just a massive amount of creativity.
Okay, here we go. This one's mine. And I don't know.
Someone's gonna guess
I
it.
will give you a clue. I will give you a clue if you can't guess. But this was I literally threw this away.
The Princess Bride.
It's the Princess Bride.
The Princess Bride.
My clue was gonna be anybody want a peanut. This is like my very favorite scene from Princess Bride is when they're on the boat.
Yeah, Brickworm.
So
Oh, Johnny, you must see The Princess Bride.
wait, do you mean the Princess Bride or do you mean the shark one? The Sharknado? I'm not sure.
Well,
yes.
anyone who hasn't seen The Princess Bride should. It is one of my favorite fantasy movies of all time.
Yeah, exactly, Cornado. I was like, when I saw yours, I was like, right in the middle of doing mine. And I was like, but I went ahead and kept with it anyway. Oh, thanks. Yeah, that is that is a Hagrid minifigure, old Hagrid minifigure, and so this is. Trying to find the costumes was so hard. So it's a Hagrid body with Will Turner from the Pirates of the Caribbean's face, and then
Harry Potter's hair, right?
And Harry Potter's hair, and then the Inigo Montoya is Will Turner's body from Pirates of the Caribbean with Captain Jack Sparrow's face, and I don't know what the hair is, and then now I can't even remember what the Vizzini is.
Yeah, and she's a mini doll.
And she's
right?
a mini doll, so I used you can see her laying in the background because she had that smiling face, so I wanted to be able to like turn her head to the side. These are really, really great.
I think that turning the head aside makes it funnier. So Alyssa says, I promise you don't need to see Sharknado.
Oh,
well,
yes you do.
If you like bad sci-fi and horror, I think it's definitely worth it. But there may be more, fancy things to do than seeing Sharknado.
Well,
I love that kind of movie.
Fancy things to do
I
all
grew
the
up
time.
with I grew up with Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. I love
me too.
troubled horror movies.
Well, this is so... Well, anyway, thanks. I'm so glad everybody was able to
really nicely
to guess
done.
it.
It's a nice
Thank
photo
you.
too, Flynn.
Thanks. It was seriously, this was so quick and dirty. It was just like...
He was sweating bullets.
I was sweating, and we still ended up, so... Okay, here we go. What and
okay,
now...
so mine is a little more obscure, but if you know it, you'll probably know it right away.
Okay, so let's see.
Yes, hooded one. Cornado, yes, absolutely. Thank you.
There you go.
Yay,
See?
Wilfred, everyone got it.
Yeah, and you were worried. I was worried. I wasn't sure.
This might be my favorite movie of all time. I definitely think for me personally, I put it in the class of best movie of all time. I love Stanley Kubrick. Everyone else has their favorites, but I love this movie.
Well, and this is your...
Oh, Minifig Chick, thank you.
And this is your...
It's my second 2001, yeah.
Right?
Yeah. So this actually, and will you show the picture after it?
Oh, sure.
The one that it was based on. So it's an impression, right? This is an impression of 2001, rather than like an exact copy there.
Right.
And in the room, for anyone who hasn't seen it, astronaut Dave there in the red has been having an adventure out in space, and this is right at near the end of the movie, and he goes into this space, this sort of waiting room, this crazy hotel. And he turns into an old man, and then he turns into the Star Baby, and then and that's who it is on the bed. That's the Star Baby on the bed.
Yeah, and actually, Moto noticed that you used the little trophy figure as the baby inside the bubble.
Actually, I had to sandwich that globe was tough. It's got a big hole in it, so I had to sandwich it between two dots. Yay, Brickanista, Star Baby.
And then Star Baby and Sewer Baby. They come from opposite ends, but they're friends anyway.
As above, so below.
Exactly.
Yay!
Wow. So,
and I wanted to talk about one thing with this model here, and that is compromise, right? Like, I didn't have the bricks necessary to make an exact copy of that room, right? And I didn't necessarily have the time. And so rather than making ornate wall treatments, I thought, what is the essence of 2001? He used all these modern curves, and I just sort of went with the bricks that I had. And if I could go to Bricklink, I'd change out a few things.
Oh, sure. I mean, I would have done the same thing. It was like, is it okay if I go back?
Yeah. No, please do.
So this ship, I didn't have a ship to build onto. I didn't want to use a ship that was already made. And so I really just wanted to, so I watched the clip from the movie, and the things that stuck out to me was that curve, right? The back curve. And then
Of the ship.
and then I was like, okay, well, what else is on boats? Okay, well, there's always like a little post, and then there's ropes, and then there's a mast, and there's always a barrel with stuff in it. I don't know, and then like lots of tiling.
Is that a coral spacesuit? I'm sorry to interrupt there. But
You want it to be. So anyway,
but yeah, I think your that build you did really tells everything it needs to tell. Really, the focus is on the minifigures there.
No more rhyming. I mean it. Okay, let's go.
Well, everyone, thank you so much. I hope this makes you as happy as it makes us. I love that people are inspired to create, and share their stuff with us. Thank you.
I just wish I want to take a clue from, it's funny, it's so easy to get wrapped up in details and like you're working so hard, but then when you do stuff like when you do stuff like you have to build a little set piece in 30 minutes and you see what you can do in that 30 minutes, it kind of makes you wonder why you agonize over things sometimes, right? It's like, oh, I can just
it's true. We can
get the impressions.
I edit myself sometimes saying, there's no way I'll be able to do that, or that's too hard, know, or I don't the big one is I don't have the bricks. Well, if you don't have the bricks, you can figure out another way with bricks you have. You tell your kindergartners that, and I try and learn that lesson myself.
It's true. It's true.
I think that's a central thing that makes Lego design hard and also unique, is the need to compromise for the bricks you have. Right? It makes you come up with innovative solutions and not make something that, you can make things that are an exact duplicate, but so many solutions are innovative because of the limitations of the medium.
Yeah, I agree. And speaking of limitations of the medium,
what are we almost out of time? We're not.
Well, we're gonna end it. We're gonna give the new challenge, and then we're gonna end it because I actually have a class that I have to teach today at noon, and I need a little time to prepare.
Right here.
So yeah, right here in the studio. So anyway, thanks everybody so much for joining us. Our new challenge for this week.
A bird flew in the window a moment ago, and it whispered in our ear.
It did.
We were going to go another direction, and this one is so good.
Yeah, and then so I have to give credit to Christopher in the chat because he's the one who mentioned it. And we had something else planned, but this one is so much cooler, so I think we should just go with this.
We're going to do this.
We are going to do a micro build challenge this week.
Yay!
I think we are all inspired after seeing Wilfred's amazing King Kong micro build.
Yeah.
It was just fantastic. So we are going to try micro builds this week.
Yep. And you know who's an expert at micro builds?
Who's that?
Zonker, who's often
Zonker is really amazing at micro builds.
Yeah, he's been making a whole train yard micro scale. It's crazy. And if you haven't seen micro scale, we might be able to share some pictures with you, but also Google it. Google micro scale Lego, and you'll see some crazy stuff.
And we're going to say this is a 16 by 16 challenge.
Max.
Yeah, 16. Yeah, that's right. Bill Ward is a pretty epic micro builder as well.
Yeah,
and Brickanista, you've done micro builds, and we've done. No, Johnny, not micro build in the same week. We don't do the Street Sweeper till next week. So the Street Sweeper challenge begins next Friday. I wanted to give 2 weeks. I know it's a little confusing, but I wanted to give 2 weeks for everybody to be able to get their kits. And that's a reminder. Next Friday, we'll show the micro build challenges slideshow, and then we will start the challenge for the Street Sweeper. All right, and please do not forget, if you need a kit, please email me at Flynn@TrickyBricks.com, and we can get one out to you. But I need you all to if you need it, I need you to get it to me by tomorrow, so that I can get it sent out, and you'll have it in time for for next week.
We'll talk a little bit more about microscale during the week, but just as a reminder, you probably saw this before. There's a microscale bus from our little city block, and
yes, Patty.
And here is a microscale red Corvette.
Right.
Right? You don't need many bricks.
And then these were from, like, you probably saw, we did a rebuild of one of our micro builds a few weeks back, but this is also a micro build. Again, it's on a 16 by 16. This is
this actually follows the official
Yes, and so by the way, the Johnny, you may recognize this as being inspired by buildings in the Mission.
Especially Thrift Town, right?
Specifically Thrift Town. Yeah, I mean, I know it's not an exact replica, but it is kind of, that's what it was inspired by, this building.
And this is right? Flynn's little fun bit of business here.
Oh yeah, my micro diner that I did, little 50s micro diner.
Right, with a school bus in front of it. And you don't have to build it on this kind of a base plate. This is
just
a lot of people who build micro scale do, so they can go together, but just no larger than 16 by 16, and think about getting rid of all the details that don't matter and just focusing on the real essential parts.
Oh, so it looks like yeah, sorry.
No, that's right.
I just got an email. I guess there was a couple of there was an email that came in late. Deneen or Bookworm, I got your email, and we will show it on Monday. I promise. So we'll definitely get to see it then.
Oh yeah, we want to see.
But anyway, I wanted to say thank you everybody so much.
Mm-hmm.
Can I join us today?
Stop us for a second?
Sure.
And just say, since we're gonna show another mock on Monday from this build challenge, if you almost finished yours and you didn't get it done and you want to see it, or you still want to build for this fun movie challenge, we'll show it on Monday.
Very cool. We will absolutely show it on Monday. That's a thing that will happen. That's what we usually do. I'm trying to look at the camera.
I see. We're looking at you.
It's still hard to remember
because we always
sometimes.
look down and around.
All right, so you know how to email. Us if you need to contact us that way. You can also send stuff to our PO box if you want to send a postcard or a letter, fan art, whatever. Flynn and Richard, P.O. Box 11517, Oakland, California 94611. Well done, everyone. What a great build challenge. I always look forward to seeing what you're going to do. So I can't wait to see what your micro builds are going to be for next week.
Really, we're just so humbled. I'm interrupting. I'm so excited. I'm sorry. But applause from TrickyBricks for all of you. Yeah. Applause, Flynn. We're giving them a round of applause because really everyone just went
kids do.
Over the top with what they came up with.
It's silly.
It's a round of applause.
It is a round of applause. All right, everybody. Thank you. So, Mom's here. Hi, Mom. Wow, that's like a late entry bingo. So yeah, we are off tomorrow, but we will be here on Sunday for our usual Sunday group chat, and we will see you all then. And until then, don't forget to be safe, be healthy, wash your hands, and wear your mask. All right, everybody. Bye.